Hello, this is week 9. We're going to work on something new. We're going to work on chapter 1. It's over unit rates, proportions, proportional reasoning, logic. We're going to go 1 through 1 6. We're saving lessons 7, 8, and 9 for later in the year. We plan on taking 4 to 5 weeks to do this. This week, we're going to work on lesson 1 1, finding unit rates, and really focus on that. If we have time, we'll get to complex fractions, but I'm kind of thinking we'll save that for next week. So I put it in this week's just in case, but the idea is if we're going to move at the rate to get really understand unit rates. If we get that under our belt, everything else probably will go just a little bit better. That's the goal and what we're shooting for. This week, if they don't have a calculator, they might use this Desmos scientific calculator. Again, it's desmos.com, or you can click on that link. If you want additional support or practice, Math Drills worksheets are there. Math Antics, we're going to watch the video for this next week, not this coming week, about rates and ratios. Your Alex books they can get in their Alex books. They all did it for their test last week, so they have access to it. A lot of the stuff we're using in class, I'm copying, pasting, putting on the Pear Deck from there, and then supporting it with other things that I've done over the years, and I know and see how they know or what they know. So, if it's in red, if we're doing it in class, I'm going to try to get more done in class. I don't like what they're doing out of class, so we're going to see if we can't handle this a little differently. They need to get their learning path done. I've been giving them 15 minutes. It might only be 10 this week. Then we're going to do a Pear Deck over lesson 1 1 rates, which again, if they were in class, it'd be a PowerPoint. I'd be able to see what they're doing. Pear Deck allows me to do that, so I'm using Google Slides for that. And then they're going to practice finding rates. I put Google Slides. Yeah, it is Google Slides. They're going to practice finding rates. I'm going to put the problems that, again, if they had their book and paper in front of them, that's what they'd be doing. Instead, I'm going to give it to them on Google Slides. And instead of sending them off and then hoping they get the work done, which only half a dozen every class was getting it done, I'm going to give them 10 to 15 minutes in their breakout rooms. And we're going to come back together. And before they leave for the day, we're going to review that work. So I'm just not getting done what I need done. Therefore, they're not getting done what they need to get done. I guess I should put it that way. When that's over, they'll be released, and it might be an hour and a half. It might be an hour and 15 minutes. I don't know. They'll be released to work on their Alex, their lesson 1-1, which is due Sunday at midnight. Now, if you look down here at Wednesday, Thursday, there's 8 problems on this practice for Alex. 6 of them they should be able to do Monday after Monday or Tuesday's class. They can try all 8, and in fact, when you look at Thursday, I'll work backwards on Thursday. The last thing we're going to do Thursday before I release them, is remind them how to use Alex to explain what they might not know. Alex gives good lessons. In fact, I have it down on my page here. If you want to see the learning aids for Alex, it's a tool that we almost could teach math just using Alex because the explanations they give, the way they expect you to do the work. If you have 4 or 5 minutes, look that over if you can this week and get an idea for what your child could be doing at home if they choose to just take a couple extra minutes to look through that. Again, we'll review the questions 1 through 6 on the Alex on Wednesday, Thursday. There's no new information. I'm just going to dig a little deeper with them. So we're going to go to breakout rooms, use Google Slides again to get a deeper understanding. And before we leave, we will review that and talk about what they have, don't have. It won't be anything due over the week. And then again, they'll have the remainder of the Alex due Sunday at midnight. I want to point out this week, it's the end of the quarter. there is no extension then, because at the end of the quarter, Sunday night, I have to have my grades done. So they have to have it done by midnight Sunday. Their topics need to be done by midnight Sunday. The quiz needs to be done by midnight Sunday. And the quiz, because we didn't cover anything more than 1-1, will look real similar to their practice. So, wink, wink. If they have done their practice, then they should do really well on the quiz. And likewise, if they haven't done their practice, then they should do, we'll see on the quiz. It's going to be harder for them. So I would encourage you to have them. The only homework I have for them is from Alex. Do the lesson 1-1, get their topics done, and take the quiz on Friday. I'm trying to get more in-class stuff done if we can. So we're going to see if this works a little better for us. Thank you. Have a nice week. If you have any questions, please call. We have parent-teacher conferences in a week. The sign-up will go out for that. So if you want to, or if you want to talk to us individually, again, call 854-0017. My extension is 3118. Sorry, I move rooms every year. I can't keep track of what my number is. Or you can email me. That's probably the best way, is to email. I check, it pops on my phone, or I check it a lot. So you have a nice week. Thanks.